Figure Boys are back here with another video, and today we have the Backlash 2020 pay-per-view review. It was actually a really good pay-per-view. I thought it would be really bad, but it was a really good pay-per-view. So, let's just get into it right now. So, I do apologize if I do not have all the figures, but I'm just going to use the titles for the matches, So, here we go. We had the pre-show for the United States Championship. Apollo Crews versus Andrade. Just as I suspected, Apollo Crews did pull off the victory against Andrade. Pretty decent match. I didn't get to see all of it. So, just tell me in the comments below what was your favorite part of this match. Because I didn't see it. Just tell me what you liked if you watched it. But there was that, and I thought it was a pretty decent match. After this title defense was the women's tag team title match between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Iconics versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. Just as I also suspected, Bayley and Sasha Banks did pull off the victory. They did not break up. I think that we'll wait till Extreme Rules, which is the next pay-per-view, July 14th. Don't miss it. There's a brand new logo to Extreme Rules. I'll be able to be sure to put that up in the next video. That way you guys could see it. But Bayley and Sasha did retain. So it was a decent match. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. Now moving over here, which I thought was probably my least favorite match of the card. It was Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus, and as you could see, Jeff Hardy did end up losing. Very sad. Sheamus did beat him, but Jeff Hardy did end up losing. Sheamus did brogue kick him, but hopefully the hacker will show up this Friday on SmackDown. Maybe to reveal who actually did it, because I still don't think it was Sheamus. But I just hope the hacker can reveal it. That way Jeff Hardy can go after the person that actually did it. Moving over here, there was a promo backstage with the new Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles, just saying that he is going to have a championship presentation this Friday on SmackDown, with him becoming the Intercontinental Champion. It was okay. He said he's inviting Daniel Bryan and anyone who wants to come. So I think something will happen this Friday. Maybe he'll defend his title. Who knows, but it was a decent promo. Then moving over here, it was Braun Strowman versus Miz and Morrison in the 2-on-1 handicap match for the Universal title. In the match, John Morrison did a kind of like a springboard kick onto Braun Strowman. And actually, he was going for the cover, but then Miz pulled Morrison out of the way. I was like, are they going to turn on each other? But it ended up that Miz thought he made a mistake, so he pushed Morrison back on Strowman. But Strowman kicked out. Strowman threw Miz to the outside, hit Morrison with a running power slam to retain the Universal title. It was way better than I thought. I thought it was just going to be just a regular, just boring match. But it was a decent match. So, yeah, Braun Strowman still. It was Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. It was pretty good. I mean, it was a pretty good match. I thought Bobby Lashley was actually going to win the WWE title. I got nervous, but in the end, Lana came out when she was supposed to stay backstage, and Lashley got mad at her. So then Lashley almost hit Lana because McIntyre pushed her into him. And then McIntyre actually pushed Lashley into Lana. She fell off, hit MVP. Lashley got distracted, and out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre with a Claymore kick, pinning Bobby Lashley, still WWE Champion. The reason I have this set up is because he is holding his neck. Lashley did attack him before the match with a full Nelson, so McIntyre was just half weakened when the match started, but McIntyre still pulled off the victory and is still WWE Champion. Also, I cannot forget about this. No, the Red Universal title did not come back, but this is the closest I can get to the Raw Women's title. But it was Asuka versus Nia Jax. Pretty decent match. I thought it would just be another blow-away match, but it was really good. It was pretty decent. I wanted Nia Jax to win, but in the end, Asuka did pick up the victory to retain her Raw Women's title. Maybe Nia Jax can get an opportunity at Extreme Rules, or maybe someone else. Who knows, but Asuka did retain the Raw Women's title. And now for the main event of the show, the greatest wrestling match ever, Edge versus Randy Orton. You guys are probably like, why on earth are you showing this half-figured Danny Davis figure? Well, because in this match, I thought it was really neat, because they brought back the old referee uniform. I was like, huh. And they also brought back the old announcer, like they played a tape of it. I was like, huh, this is really cool. But then it was just crazy. Edge and Orton, this match was probably maybe half an hour to 40 minutes. It was a long match, but it was just crazy. Edge hit Orton with a kill switch, Randy with a rock bottom, and it was just insane. But in the end, the Viper did pick up the victory. Randy Orton was the superior wrestler, and it was the end of the show. They brung out a stretcher for Edge, but he refused it. Maybe it's a heel turn for Edge. I really don't know. But overall, it was a good Backlash pay-per-view. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, like the video. If you like the video, and if you like the pay-per-view, comment down below your favorite match in this card, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The Figure Boys are out.